Hello everybody, I am playing some Angels deck today from Kaldheim mostly, um, and it's going to be an Alchemy so we can use units like Angel of Unity. Now, Angel of Unity is a party mechanic card. It's whenever Angel of Unity enters the battlefield or you cast a party spell, choose a party creature in your hand, not angels and stuff. But so many of our angels are clerics that it works really well. And so giving them +1/+1 all the time is really nice. You could probably even bump this up to 4. I'll explain in a second why I have so many weird like one-offs and such. But flying lifelink 1/3 angel for 2 mana is really nice because we have a lot of angel synergy. Like Youthful Valkyrie gets +1/+1 whenever you play an angel, stuff like that. Right, just Valkyrie obviously when you gain, or if you have 7 more life in your starting total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Starnheim Aspirant, angels cost 2 less. Whole bunch of cool angel synergy and stuff. Some of the big finishers. Guardian Savior and Shepherd of the Cosmos are two of my favorite cards in the deck. It's a lot of fun to return. Like, Shepherd of the Cosmos is literally just a worse Guardian Savior. It costs 1 more, and you get 1 less creature. So it's really, like, it's literally just worse overall in every single way. But I think the art is super dope. I love the little bird and the, like, Aurora Borealis parts. It's so cool. And so Foretell is nice, but, you know, for 4, it's really not doing much. I don't know. It's literally just worse than Guardian Savior, but it says a mythic card, a precious mythic card, and I thought it was cool to use. Angelic Guardian is really fun. Whenever one of our creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible until end of turn. You can literally just swing on every time with everything. Like, you don't need to worry about, like, especially if you have some creatures that would trade. It's so good, so good. And Valkyrie Harbinger. This one's insanely overpowered in this deck. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 angel. But we have a Starnheim Aspirant, right? So that's only going to cost 4 mana. So, like, pretty frequently you can get that because you're probably going to get a Starnheim Aspirant at some point before you get to turn 6, right? And so that really is like, if you could get a turn 4 Valkyrie Harbinger, it's bonkers. Because, let me find the right creature here. Which one is it? There is one angel. Oh yeah. Right, it's Valkyrie. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to creature's toughness. But angels are like, they have so much health usually, right? Like 4, 5, 4, all that stuff. Lots of lifelink. Skycliff Cleric lets you gain life. All this stuff, so it's really easy to trigger the 4 life. So it's really, really cool. Furia, Judge of Valor. This one I only have one of, because I don't know how often we're casting 2 spells a turn. But like I said, I kind of just wanted to throw in a whole bunch of one-ofs to see how they worked, I suppose. Mess around with some of the, like, Resplendent Marshal is good, but I only have one of them. You can exile a card to give your creatures +1/+1 if they share the creature type. Pretty cool. For removal, we have Bloodchief's Thirst, Vanishing Verse. Furious Retribution is really nice too. I would probably bump this one up too. Until end of turn, angels you control gain tap destroy target creature's power less than this creature's power. So it's like essentially attacking, but you get to choose the blockers. You get to remove some pesky, and it's destroy target creature with power. So like if it's a 3/100, right, you could kill it if it has less power. Really cool. I've had a lot of fun with it. I think I've only played 3 games, but I haven't lost with it yet in ranked, so it's been a lot of fun. And I haven't played a ton of Alchemy, so it's pretty neat to get some of the experiment with some of the new cards. Ideally, we want a Youthful Valkyrie or like a Luminarch Aspirant on our turn 2. Usually I prefer Youthful Valkyrie. There we go, that's actually really nice. Oh, I forgot, I've been playing so much Legends of Runeterra. I was like, I'm probably just gonna mulligan Rampage of the Valkyries, but I forgot that's not how magic works. Oopsies. The nerf to Luminarch Aspirant, I think it's still pretty solid. It's like, instead of at the beginning of your combat, now it's at the beginning of your end step. I really don't mind that too much because we're not really attacking on turn 2 or so. So it's not a huge deal. It's like our Youthful Valkyries could get really big here, right? Turn 2 Youthful Valkyrie. Turn 3 Youthful Valkyrie. And that like triggers Youthful Valkyrie. We could probably even Luminarch Aspirant first, actually. I packed Faceless Haven in real life the other day. I was pretty stoked. Because I never use like rare wild cards on lands and stuff. I prefer to just suffer through. Crippling Fear is really nuts too. That's gonna kill a lot of things. Oh, what? I played Luminarch Aspirant. I meant to play Youthful Valkyrie. That's okay. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I mean, Luminarch Aspirant's not really part of our game plan. Oh. I don't know if I know that card. Interesting. Sure. If we need to, if we draw land, hopefully, we could Crippling Fear next turn if they get super aggressive. But, oh, rat, it's really bad. Yeah, we're going to have to hopefully hit a land. We did not hit the right land. That's really bad, okay. We're still in this so we can get a land. We'll just... Rats! Those are completely out of cards now. We literally just... Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Did they finish us? Oh my gosh, they got lethal. That was so bad. They had 3 Blood Chief's Thirst and like practically just their first like what 10 cards. That's bonkers. I'm gonna blame that they played that well and that it wasn't just because I have a bad deck. All right, let's replay that one, huh? I don't know. I probably would usually want to go Youthful Valkyrie first, because I usually don't really care about getting Luminarch Aspirant down. Because like I'd much rather work towards the Angel synergy, which is one of those things. It has that Cleric synergy for life gain with a Righteous Valkyrie. But it might be better to put in another Angel. It is also though a cheap unit that can get buffed pretty quick if you need it to, where a lot of Angels are kind of priced. This is good. This is great. This is great. Again, I don't like the 2 lands, but we don't have a ton of expensive cards at the moment, so hopefully we'll hit a little bit better. Sarnheim Aspirant obviously helps with some of our higher end stuff. I don't know what they're playing yet, obviously. But these guys are definitely prone to Blood Chief's Thirst. They mulliganed, okay. Whenever an Angel of Unity... Okay, I'm gonna play Angel of Unity first. So that turn 2 we can trigger Youthful Valkyrie with... Or, yeah, turn 2, when Angel of Unity's cast, it'll buff. Wait, no man, that's not how it works. I'm so silly. We could buff Starnheim Aspirant, probably. Okay. So let's go Youthful Valkyrie first. The Angel of Unity triggers to give Youthful Valkyrie a +1/+1, and one of our Aspirants a +1/+1. I love those pixel arts, they're so cool. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I've played where they've actually activated Path to the World Tree. Like, some have played like a Asika Goddess Tree and stuff. I love that deck. I have one in paper, it's so cool. But I don't know if I've actually seen them activate this. Yeah. No. Let's give our Flying Lifelink. That seems pretty okay. Because starting to chunk up that lifelink will be really nice, and keeping our flyers big to hopefully just go over them. Because I'm still not quite sure what their game plan is. Oh, that's a cool card. I just put that card in my Alchemy version for like my Nissa of the Shadowed Bows landfall deck. Okay, so this is cool. Let's Angel of Unity, trigger. Give it to the Luminarch Aspirant. That triggers Angel of Unity again. Another trigger. Huge. Boom. That was big. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. That was so cool. We got like what? 4? Yeah, let's just keep up in this. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4 +1/+1 counters out of that little turn. And gained a little bit of life, I suppose. I don't know. It's cool. It's a really fun deck when it works like that. Like, it hits pretty often so far. And I haven't even like refined the deck. Like I said, I have a ton of weird one-ofs that like don't do a ton. They're not very close to this. I don't know. Oh, wow. They're going really slow though. I think we're just gonna run them over. Cleric class. Wow, that's cool. Okay. I don't know what the point is, though. I guess Path of Oak Tree is just an enchantment, but I'm just gonna run over them. I literally have one person on the ground. I don't even know if it's worth playing Starnheim Aspirant at the moment. I don't want to leave it open to anything. I'm literally just gonna swing high. I'm always terrified in situations like this that they're gonna have a board wipe. Like, I don't even know if red or green has one, but yes, please. They're going to... Oh. I haven't seen that one played yet, but I was looking at it the other day. I really have not played a ton of Alchemy. It's been fun so far, but sometimes I just like get run over by things just because I don't know what's going on yet, and I'm like not entirely sure what to play around or what's important. There's no way they live for this unless they have something big. Okay. Angel of Unity probably? Yeah, I thought so. I don't think this deck has any enchantment. Wow. Okay. Youthful Valkyrie? Okay. Boom. Oh, why would it tap black? Come on, dude. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on. Well, I guess we just shoot one of these, push some damage. What is this? Oh, excuse me. So they're gonna start creating more buff ones. Let's give it another flying lifelink, dude. They got 4 life. They're gonna have to deal with so many of our cards. Whoa. I don't know if that's gonna do it. They still have 3 mana? Interesting. Okay, I am doing this myself this time. Not that it matters, obviously Angel of Unity is already... Wow, that's nice. Oh yeah, baby. I think that's game. We get 2 flyers. And we didn't even get any of our big people. Like, I don't think we drew a single card with more than 3 mana cost, right? that was pretty good. Obviously they were playing a bit of an odd deck, but I like the idea. It just... It'll work. But it's definitely a lot of fun, because right now the meta is kind of stale, I think, at least in normal standard. I really, really enjoy playing Selesnya humans, like the Catilda and the Adeline version and everything. I think that's so fun. But it gets kind of sickening when it's nothing but like mono white life gain. I get so sick of that. And so it's been a lot of fun messing around in Alchemy some. I have a full art Alrund's Epiphany in real life. I got it in a pack, right? I've never used it. I have a Prismari deck, right? Like it's not like a Goldspan Dragon deck, you know what I mean? It's not a Goldspan Dragon Alrund's Epiphany deck, but it has 1 copy of Alrund's Epiphany in it. And there's no like Goldspan Dragon or something. It's like a Prismari, right? It's like focused on like Rowan, Scholar, Sparks, stuff like that. So I have 1 copy of full art Alrund's Epiphany there, but I'm worried it's gonna get banned and that it'll drop in value since I'm like, eventually I'm probably not gonna keep it. This is not good. We have so many expensive things. And no lands for... Oh, that's even worse. This is so bad. We literally just lost the game. I love Shepherd of the Cosmos, but it's just not going to do here. Okay. Let's go Swamp. Youthful Valkyrie. I didn't play a ton of Kaldheim in real life or in Arena, so the other day I was like really wanting to mess around with some of the decks. This is annoying. If we draw another land, we're gonna be literally 2 turns until we can do anything. Whoa, that's fun. They're gonna outramp us so hard. Our game plan was just too slow early with that weird I don't know what they could be reacting with. Right now, I still don't know what they're going to be playing as a threat, but it's looking like just pump up Beautiful Valkyrie as fast as possible, and hopefully get some lifelink down at some point. It's really not that bad if we just draw another land now. We can Furia, Judge of Valor, and start pumping her up until we can get lifelink going. So it's just a matter of how fast they can get their threats down. You have to throw in a weird... It wouldn't work very well, but I was thinking about like Sigarda, Champion of Light. That's a fun card, but it wouldn't work too well in here. This is bad. Okay, I see now. Okay, so here's my thought so far. Give Furia as many ones as possible. 1+1+1 as possible. That's another thing. Furia is fun, but I feel like by the time turn 5 comes along, you're not going to have 2 cards in hand to play 2 spells in a single turn. But a 2/4 is pretty nice with flying and lifelink, I suppose. Just very understated. You can get in. Blizzard Brawl is actually very dangerous right now. I imagine that's what they can react with, so that stinks. I almost just grab my microphone to try to take a drink. Oopsies. I'm not used to being there. I'm used to keeping my drink over there. Whoa, that's not good.
Those who harm the forest destroy the gifts nature brings.
Okay.
They prepare for
Whoa,
war.
that's actually kind of important. Oh, he's got reach. Do we just push 6 damage here? I think so. Because our little polar bear does not have reach, which means we'd gain 3 life, kind of negating his next attack. We could go... Okay, I think this is fine. It's kind of crazy. But you go here, you go here. Nice. And now Fury is already triggered for having 4 lifelink for when Valkyrie Harbinger hopefully comes down next turn. Run 7's gone. That's good, but he's gonna get more. Yeah, I don't really care too much. Worst comes to worst, we can start blocking with... We'll have 1 turn to chump block with Luminarch Aspirant. Oh, wow, that's really bad. That's so cool though. Nice. Okay, now it's getting tough here. Alright, baby. We gotta race him down. Give us some lifelink, create an angel. Keep you alive for sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If they get a Blizzard Brawl, we literally just lose. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, this deck is so cool though. We have to survive this turn. I have no idea what they have in hand, so I don't know what is important to block with here. I'm not gonna block with Valkyrie Harbinger. Because they could have something huge here. So chump 8, 16, 9. We do need a block. Actually, that's pretty cool. We could trade there. Just keep our flyers alive. I don't know what they could have here, but I'm terribly worried that they're gonna have like 10 mana to mess with here. Oh thank goodness. Oh thank goodness. I think we win. Oh come on. Oh come on. They can't. There's no way. Does he have reach? Oh thank goodness. please. I think we got there. No Blizzard. Wait. They can tap mana for Blizzard Brawl. Oh, I don't know if it's an instant or sorcery. I'm so nervous. Come on, just let us attack. Please. No reach. Oh, good game, we got there. Wow, that was good. Our lands were really messed up for a while, but thankfully they were playing a very slow deck too. Alright, let's jump into one more. It's a fun deck, it really is. Like I said, I think what, like 6-1 now on it? It's not that bad. I was really worried we'd just get like run over by aggressive decks. That's fine. Finishing versus is the most important, hopefully, right away. It would be nice to grab a swamp though. We need to start getting some more mana. Oh, not a food deck. I hope it's not a food deck. I cannot beat food decks. Next turn we could Resplendent Marshal. We don't need to though. Probably won't do anything right away. I guess we just Youthful Valkyrie. Hopefully we'll get a swamp maybe. I don't know what we'd do with it. We could kill their one or their 2 drops or something, but I don't know if that's quite worth it. Okay. Can't really do much other than just hope to outrace them. We might even just Resplendent Marshal simply to get a 3/3 flyer on the board. If we get a swamp, we could... We honestly could get rid of these guys because they're going to start so much life gain trigger. I kind of want to keep finishing first though because that could kill something big. Oh baby, you're not going to live. That's a really cool turn 3 play? That's really nasty. That was like really cool. Wow, nice play. Ravenous Pursuit. Choose a creature. Wow, that's insanely cool. What? Okay. No. No. We don't have a black mana. No. What the heck? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to hope we get a swamp at some point. I think we just have to, because we're not gonna block it with a shot. We're not gonna block a Shia with our Youthful Valkyrie. We seriously need a swamp. This deck thankfully has a lot of life gain, so if we can survive just a little bit longer. Wow, that is awful. That deck, they went bonkers though. Like a turn 3 Ashaya, that was super cool. That's so cool. We totally got blown out. Crippling Fear would be nice, but... What? Oh, because Ashaya's a land, that's right. Everybody's a land. Oh boy. Didn't think that went through. Okay, one more. That was so funny. That was a cool deck. I really respect that. That was a lot of fun to play against. Or I mean, I suppose not, but it was fun to watch. From a distance, it'd be cooler. Oh, but sorry, I don't know if I explained the trigger. Shepherd the Cosmos, right? When it returns 2 creatures with mana value 2 or less, a lot of times you're gonna have Luminarch Aspirants, Youthful Valkyries, stuff like that in your graveyard, so you can return them, right? Or Skyclake Clerics even. So that triggers the battle, or that entering for Righteous Valkyrie, right? When creatures enter the battlefield. Oh, this is really, really awful hand. That's really awful. That's much, much better. Crippling Fear is actually kind of nice. I don't really care about that too much, I don't think. I don't like going second. I always feel so far behind. That would be kind of fun. I don't know if it's worth it though. I think we just give it to our Angel of Unity. We'll get her out sooner on the battlefield. We'll be able to do more with her. Like, Furia is going to take until turn 5. We just get such delayed value out of the +1/+1s. Foretell kind of stinks. I don't know what to do there. I was fine to put in now. Yeah, we ended up triggering so much with Fury anyway. Gonna board wipe probably. Okay. But see, Angel Immunity is a trigger. Then again, Perpetua gets it. That's so cool. Is a trigger for our Shepherd of the Cosmos or our Guardian Savior, stuff like that. What? Okay, just gonna Furious Retribution here. Looking for a little bit of life gain, some chip damage, feels good. If he attacks with Tainted Adversary, I'll happily. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'll save Angel of Warrior and just use the until end of turn angels you control gain tap to destroy with power less than. It's not equal to, so I can't poke out Shimling Ghast. Actually, oh, that was clever. When you so he's literally just a 2/3 with Death Touch. I don't care. I think that's completely fine. Oh baby. Oh, they get lost. They just lost the game. They just used their Feed the Storm. Hopefully they don't have any more. Oh, that's so funny they use like an Angel Warrior for that one, but an Angel for that one. Whenever an angel you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. That doesn't really do much for now because they still have Shambling Ghast on the battlefield. If they do have another Feed the Storm, it's not the worst because we're still making them burn resources for that, I suppose. Because we have flyers, like we literally have 9 power worth of flyers. We're presenting lethal next turn if they don't deal with it. But if they do, they're gonna have to sacrifice creatures, right? Not that that'd really be that bad for them, but whoa! I don't know if I've seen that one in a while. Right? Each other creature gets my sex. What did he just? I think he just messed it up. What? No blocks. Thank you. Yeah, just for funsies. Oops, don't have 2 black. Alright, next to combat. He has flying. Interesting. Interesting. I should have sorceried. I messed up, that's okay. He's gonna have to block 1, and he's gonna have to sacrifice a Shambling Ghast or something. I don't know how that really matters. I'm just giving Angel of Unity life because we literally wouldn't get anything out of that trade. He'd still be alive even if he blocked it, I guess. I guess I should have pushed it for an extra 1 damage, but I don't know if it's really that huge of a misplay. He could literally just take it and survive a turn, but I should have Crippling Fear. It would be literally game if I just did that first. Unless in some odd case he was able to create 2 treasure tokens that he would have an answer for. I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting. He keeps it. I'm just gonna do this just in case. Get our Fury an extra point. Still worried about a board wipe, but at 1 health we really don't need that much. Yeah, this is fine. They can't get through us. That's cool though. When this creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter. I don't really care too much, right? Good game, I think we got it, yeah. Awesome. That's a cool deck though. I haven't seen an Orcus deck, I don't think, in a long time, if not ever like once, you know what I mean? Whoa, that's pretty cool. And just for fun, we can't do anything. Oops, I still don't have 2 swamps. That's right, I couldn't have Crippling Feared. Good game. Awesome. We did pretty well though. We only lost 2. I think we went 3 and 2. It's pretty fun deck. I've had a lot of fun with it. And like I said, we didn't even get like a ton of the crazy big payoffs because I just haven't put a ton of them yet. I've kind of just been messing around, see what works, see what doesn't. Oh, let's open a pack and then I'll look at it. Oh, it's a Kaldheim deck. How fitting. Oh, that's fun. I think a giant deck would be fun, but I don't think it'd be very good, so I haven't spent the resources yet. I think Valkyrie Harbinger definitely needs to be more of 2 of. I think like putting 4 in here would be pretty good. You could ditch Shepherd of the Cosmos, I think, for another Furious Rampage or Rampage of Valkyrie. I think it just doesn't do enough as a late game win condition. But getting like Rampage of Valkyrie is pretty much just like ruins the game for any deck that doesn't have easy cheap creatures to sacrifice. Like if it's not a black deck with Shambling Glass, right? Like if it's pretty much any other deck, I suppose. Like White Humans might be able to survive it since they have so many cheap guys to sacrifice. But Shepherd of the Cosmos I'd ditch and pump up Valkyrie Harbinger maybe. Westbund Marshal could be good to just get everybody wide. I don't know if it's worth it to get rid of Luminic Aspirant because it's just such a strong card, and it still triggers the Cleric for Righteous Valkyrie. I think it works pretty well, and it's just another 2-drop to keep. You could, if you really wanted to, I think, cut Skyclave Cleric too, because that's pretty much just in there as like a dual mode land, and just to gain 2 life, maybe a little bit of trigger for Righteous Valkyrie. Because like if you play Skyclave Cleric, it instantly triggers Righteous Valkyrie. Or not, sorry. Which one am I thinking of? Sorry, Valkyrie Harbinger. Because you gain 2 life when it enters the battlefield, and if you have Righteous Valkyrie, so it's a bit more complicated, I suppose. But it's an interesting deck. It's a lot of fun. And I've seen a lot of Angels decks not really play Startime Aspirant. I don't know. It seems pretty worth it to me. Like a 3-mana 2/2 sucks, but the Angel's Bell is costing 2 less is so good. If you can like burst out a Valkyrie Harbinger on turn 4, that feels really good. So it's been a lot of fun so far, and it's been really successful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.